Yo, what is going on? Stream Sheds of Artemis here, coming at you live from Factorio. Getting in here, trying to increase the war on productivity. And by war, I mean this fictitious thing I have in my head about that productivity that doesn't really exist. So what are we doing here? We finally cured our lack of iron via these guys. These what I've dubbed ultra iron mining bases, or outposts really. They're out here. There's one over here, and there's one over here. So we got a lot of iron incoming, more so than we actually need, because if you zoom in our storage chests for our logistics network, you'll notice that we have a shit ton of everything. Maybe not so much iron plates, excuse me, but we just replaced, I can't see this, and I can't see this, that's fantastic. Anyway, right here, there's a lot of logistics storage chests, and within those chests we have everything. I mean, iron, obviously. We recently updated the chests on these guys from requester chest, not that one. These guys from passive provider chests to active provider chests. And so what that does for us is it makes it so that whenever iron plates are finished, they aren't just staying there until they're needed. They're put back into the storage chests so that way more iron can get smelted, and then that way we have a greater number of finished iron plates, so that way should the time come we have them instead of our smelters trying to catch up when the time comes, which is hopefully never. Oh yeah, just finishing my morning coffee. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, so where are we? Oh, these are getting emptied out. That's good or bad, depending on how you want to look at it. We just finished this coal mining outpost, and we need to set up a train for it. So I got a train here. Let's throw some bad boys on there. We only have one. We need some more steel. We'll put that on there for now. We need some stack inserters. So there's six. I don't think we really need 6 even though, if I think about it. Like, I'm pretty sure we can get away with just like 4, maybe even 3. I think 3 is fine. I'd have to sit here and watch the... I have to sit here and watch the filling process to see if those 3 chests actually run out from logistics robots not going fast enough in order to determine if it's actually necessary to have 6 or not. And even then, 6 is probably too much. I think, like, you know, 4 or 5 is probably enough. At least I would certainly hope. Let's fuel this guy back up right here. I got a text message. Let me just check that real quick. Could be important. And it's not. It's a notification that Sheds of Artemis is live. Holy shit! Let's go watch. And that's it. Okay, not important at all. Thanks for the interruption. Back into it. We need some electricity here, and we're gonna need some chests as well once that gets there. Let's just throw these guys in for now. And now we need some chests, but we don't have enough materials. So let's all just mosey on back over to our base and see if we can pick up the materials that we're gonna need for this. My face looks tired as hell because I just woke up. You know what, while we're here, we should set up these lights so that we don't end up with, you know, some BS train shenaniganery via, you know, traffic. What's the word I'm looking for? Via congestion. Yeah, that might be the word I'm looking for. So the top is to, the bottom is away. That's important for how we place our chain signals. Alright. So this one will be green. And this one. Yeah, this music makes you want to play Sonic the Hedgehog so much. Like, it's just like, the sound of it is just so reminiscent of Sonic. Alright. So that's there. We gotta roll back over here. We're gonna roll back on over here. Is my camera, like, could this be better? Yeah, there we go. That's a little better, I think. Because where's the edge over here? Yeah, okay, we're perfectly positioned now. That was good. I was making good moves over here. Please take all this wood, thank you. That's what I say whenever I'm at the club and no girl wants to talk to me. Okay. We got all the steel that we need, which is good. So that's done. Okay, why'd you stop? Batteries. Okay, hurry up, fill me. Thank you. I need 1, 2, 3 more of those guys. And we're gonna need some requester chests. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 3. One more. Okay. That should be 12 total. And that's full. I think that's all we need. Assuming these guys are bringing me useless shit. Yeah, we don't need this. Let me double check this rail right here to make sure that it's all set up all hunky-dory for what we're trying to do. Let's see. Looks like our steel production increased. Yeah, look at that. Look at that productivity. Oh, yeah. Look at all those robots right there. Okay, we're good. Let's just lower this microphone slightly. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better, I think. Maybe a little bit further. A little bit higher. Harder, better, faster, stronger. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Just assume it's fine, you guys. Nobody say anything. Alright. So this is properly separated, I think. I hate that you can't see those lines unless you have this out. Okay, that's separated. That's separated. Okay, we're good. This stop is only 3 deep. Oh, it's only 2 deep. I should do 2 deep. I should cut down that tray down to 2, and then we should be fine. And you know what? I'm gonna section this off so that way you can fit more trains into the loop. That should be enough. So we could fit 3 in there. And then we need to section the receiving end. Actually, the picking up end. To allow 3 trains in rotation. So we just need 2 more of these, and we need another main train. Oh no, we have enough. 2 more of those, since we have 4 already over there. So then we should be enough to send 3 trains. And then all we're going to have to do is pick up some logistics robots. So these guys can go all to hell. Okay, that's done. And then we'll just throw on... You know what? Since we have an excess on that anyway, we'll just... Where's these things? Request for chests. Not you. There we go. Okay, that's done. Make sure these networks aren't connected to anything else. They are not, which is what we want. Can I fit another robot board here? I can. Okay, let's do that. So put my bad boys in here. That way we have enough for extra robots. That's good. We need another train card on here. It's already fueled, which is what we want. Let's pull 2, or actually just 1, because that way we can have 2 more trains that we're going to build. The receiving end is good. Like we said, we need to put 2 more signals here, so that should accommodate that one. We need to put another one right around here, I think. Let's remeasure that just to make sure. 1, 2, yeah, that's good. That's what we want. Okay. So now we just need the robots to fill the shit. And I think we're good. After we set up what these are requesting. This is requesting coal at an amount of 100. I think 5 is too many. Okay, let's copy and paste that to make it a little bit faster. So that way we don't have to, do that 6 times. There we go, that's pasted on, that's pasted on, and we'll delete this blueprint. It's not taking up space in our inventory. Now we check these, it should be requesting 100 coal, and they are. So that's how we're going to set up our little coal outpost here. Let's throw these other trains on here beforehand, just to make this a little bit faster, so when we come back and drop the logistic robots, we'll be done with it. Throw this guy on here, and we'll zoom in a little bit, and there we go. And we'll fuel these guys up. There we go, and there we go. So that's all done. Now let's go and pick up some extra logistics robots, because we're going to need those to make this fully work. And that's I'd say the final piece of this puzzle. And then we'll finally have what seems to be a coal shortage, coal famine, completely solved. Let's go see. I need robots. I don't know which of these damn robot ports has them, so I'm just going to control click on all of these. And these are all empty. Fantastic. Where are all the robots hiding? Because there's, there's 30,000. You'd think I'd be able to find one robot, seeing as we're only using about 12,000 of them at the moment, so you would think that I could find a couple of them in a spare robot board. The key to finding these guys is going to be what's the end of the supply chain where they just are done, and that's usually the furnaces. Furnaces or storage? Let's check storage since that's closer. Storage, here we are. No. No, okay, well, take longer than I thought. We gotta find some robots, damn it. Let's see. Let's see here. Maybe these guys? Usually around here is where they tend to end up. Is our rocket, our lone rocket setup. How about here? No, 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 no. Jesus, where are the robots? Oh, nope. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, there's one. Okay, well, that wasn't fast enough. Where are these damn robots at? Maybe up there. It looks like, oh, we might be onto something. We found the hive. No, not at all. Ah! Thank you. 186. That should be more than enough. Oh, hell here. Hello. Alright, that should be more than enough robots. So now we're gonna go along. Ooh, look, a rocket. We made it in time for rocket number 294. Goodbye. How many white potions do we have in here? A lot. Because our research isn't keeping up fast enough because we're short on black potions. But that should be solved once we get over here and grab all of our coal. So all the more reason to hurry the hell up and get that finished. Let's see here. Hurry.
It's funny, if I sit back like this, my microphone looks like it's gigantic. But now it doesn't.
Alright. So let's smack in some of these guys. I think that's enough. If it's not, then we'll double check. Alright. So now we'll add in the stops. I need to check the stop name, in fact. I need to rename this one too. Giga Coal Delivery. Giga Coal Delivery, inventory empty, as stop. I need to rename this stop before anything. Let's rename this bad boy. Coal, new line. New line cinema. Add, coal new line, inventory full, and automatic. Coal new line, inventory full. Giga Coal. Inventory empty. Automatic. Oop, messed up. Coal new line, inventory full. Giga Coal delivery, inventory empty, automatic. Ah! Let's see how quickly this fills. I should add this here. Thought I was here for that. There we go. And these chests are not running out, so this is more than enough. If anything, maybe 6 will make it faster. Let's throw these in here. And we'll copy and paste. You know what? I'll copy and paste for just 2. There we go. 20% faster. It's more like 16%, but don't fight me on that. Yeah. We should add a halfway point here, so that way if one of them catches up, they can keep going. Never-ending stream of coal. We should add this as a chain signal. I can foresee an issue down the line if we don't. Thought there was a light there, but there's not. Okay, this should solve all of our coal problems. I think.
It's been too long, too many wrongs.
I think that's everything that we
What
need to do
have
with
I
coal.
done?
Oh, yes.
You've forgotten the words to our song.
Alright,
Now it's gone.
Spotify, where you at?
Take it back just for
Play. Alright. So our coal issues are solved. Let's see if that's the case up here as well. We're going to check our oil refineries to see if they have all the coal they need for plastics. And it would seem that they do. And now that we're using oil again, then we could expect our train system to be up and running once more. And that seems to be the case. Where are our oil trains? Damn autosaves. Okay, we got one there. For refilling. Refilling. Why does this one take so much longer? I don't know. Because watch, this one will fill like instantly. Well, semi-instantly, but this one's so much slower. I don't know. Anyway. Maybe it's about time we start searching for alternative. Oh, this is almost done. Hooray. Alternative sources of oil. I saw 15K. Oh, why are there pauses out here? This is why. How did you even get there? I think it's about time we dismantle the Giga Copper. Let's do that. Get some fuel to get out there faster. We should have a start up there once we get there. There we go. Ow. Damn it. Everything's waiting on Giga Copper. Fuck that. But it would seem Giga Copper is all tapped out. Right? Most of it. Let's tear it down. What the hell? The hell? Oh, what a pain in the ass. We're tearing these down. How does that happen? What the hell? You're waiting on red, and you're waiting on red. 'Cause you're efficiency. Probably don't need tree trains anymore.
Everything you're working on is internal to you. The tools you use with which to play are your mind, your body, and your emotions.
These are all purple, then we're good. Yep. Next section.
The signal from the brain is strong enough. The hands, or whatever, will do anything to respond. And it's all about creating a strong brain signal, brain signal, brain signal, brain signal, brain signal, brain signal, brain
I am your magic wand. I am your magic wand. Magic wand. Do you rock, 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 rock? Can you rock, 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 rock? Do you rock, 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 rock? Can you rock, 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 rock? Do you rock, 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 rock? Can you rock, 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 rock? Do you rock, 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 rock? Can you rock, 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 rock? Do you rock?
To increase copper production before it becomes an issue. did I park my tank? I have no
You
idea.
rock, 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 rock. Can you rock, 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 rock? Do you rock, 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 rock? Can you rock, rock?
I think it was somewhere around here. There it is.
Rock, 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 rock. Can you rock, 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 rock? Do you rock, 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 rock? Can you rock, rock, rock,
Over there.
rock? Do you rock, 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 rock? Can you rock, 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 rock? Do you rock, 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 rock? Can you rock, 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 rock? Do you rock,
Away we go.
rock? Can you rock, 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 rock? Do you rock, 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 rock? Can you rock, 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 rock?
Train ahead of us on the tracks.
Can you rock, 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 rock? Can you rock, 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 rock? Do you rock, 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 rock? Can you rock, 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 rock? Do you rock, 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 rock? Can you rock, 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 rock? Do you rock, 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 rock? Can you rock, 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 rock? Do you rock, 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 rock? Can you rock, 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 rock?
Oh, that's not the one I wanted. That's the one I want. Almost a Rocket 300. just like under this super rocket age. It's like all my time is spent resource management instead of building. Damn it. Fighter incursion is coming from. I don't think it's over here. It's time to go to uncharted territory. Just travel straight south. Get some of these smaller nests on the way. barely survived that. Alright, well, it looks like this is a dead end, which is kind of good for us, except for this little water pocket here, because we can expand our territory knowing we have indestructible borders via water. But I suppose it's kind of our responsibility to cross that border to see what lies beyond. But I'm liking this because this area is something I wanted to capture for a long time, because we've got this nice little water barrier here and it's like view here. So if I just have to defend this and then explore this out, it'll be good. I don't know if this is open water or not as well, so we gotta kind of check that out. Anyway, let's keep going, because right now my goal was to just drive into the abyss and see what we find. Spit in the face of the abyss and see what it spits back out at us. So far, so good. Dead ends are easy to defend, so I like when I see dead ends. That's a dead end right there. Let's go down. I said the abyss. We'll just kill spider nests as we see them, and if we can't kill them all, that's fine. This area looks really thin and easily defendable, so maybe we'll just clear here. I can't stop myself. There wasn't even a nest there. How did that pop out of there? So that area to the right there is what I don't want to go to. These guys are all lined up for the slaughter, literally. Let's go check this out. Never mind. There's too many nests there. I don't want to deal with it. We're just going to go straight down and try to dodge these. Never mind, we're not dodging them, but we're just going to keep driving. Just, you know, some drive-by action. When the time comes that we eventually circle back through here, we'll be happy that we made some progress on what was there before. Someday we'll drive back through here years from now. Literal, like real-time years from now. Don't hit the rock, don't hit the rock, don't hit the rock, don't hit the rock. We'll get bored and leave us alone. This is heavier than I was bargaining for. That's a lot of, I bet you that's like 50 million right there. Don't hit it, don't hit it. Gotta stop the heal eventually. Oh, we're fully healed, so. Let's keep going. Oh god, here we go. Alright, well, we're gonna keep driving with the abyss. You know, those patch notes I read a couple months back that talked about decreased spider presence, like toned down, significantly toned down spider presence generation. Seems pretty true based on what I'm seeing here, which is good because it was a bit much. It made exploring new territories a bit hassle. It's a shame that I explored so much territory before that update came out. So whatever was there is just there, unfortunately. Hey, we made the Rocket 300. Keep going, whatever we see is what we see. We're gonna Lewis and Clark this shit. The tree line is good because it gives us cover from swarms. Oh god, I hit a green one, I hate that. It's my least favorite thing in this game is hitting green biters. And that's it. Oh, just like that. We're gonna have to go. I don't want to die all the way up. F that rock. Just park here. And this 300 style funnel. Okay, well, we're fully healed. Let's see how far we've got. Pretty far. I say we just keep going. We're almost equidistant from spawn as this one. That's a bit much. Whatever, we're doing it. YOLO. Made it. I'm just gonna scrape some of these bases really soon. Because eventually we really will have to. It's easier to scrape the smaller ones. Nope. Oh man, pull that girl. I'm gonna keep going. That's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Don't hit the green ones. I wish we keep going until we find like a billion or... How's that sound? Shit, I did it. Spiders, please. That's bad. These are blue nests. So I'm gonna encounter green spiders. There we go. Alright, I made it. Heal up while we're here. Maybe I'll lose interest. Or maybe not. Whatever, I got lasers. Keep it rolling. Prioritize killing blue nests over red nests because the biters are really cool. Green biters do not get one yet. Alright. Just gonna keep going. We are out in the wilderness with nothing but a tank. I wish we keep going. Until we encounter a billion of an ore, which maybe never happened. I might just go back on that, but whatever. We'll see what we find. Yay for trees! It's easy to navigate through trees. The fighters can't run through them as quickly. But the tank sure can. tuned in. If you're enjoying the stream, please drop a follow. I'd appreciate it. If not, that's cool too. Alright. Check my map in the same spot. That's okay. Unless those fighters catch up to me. Which, oh, okay, we're good. Map. Damn! We're a ways out here. We are getting there. Let's see what we did find so far. 53 mil, damn. What was that coal I just saw? Yeah, 45 mil, that's not that much actually. Less than I thought it was going to be. I think I should cut left and then cut up, and then I'll have this whole swath that I can kind of heck at over time. Heading to the left. $50 as a cell dweller. Oh, it's not. Oh my god, that's crazy. We got a long ways to go. Bars will start getting a lot slower once we start exploring more. Save time is based on the map side. The more you explore, the bigger your map style. Ooh, that's a big mess. Oh, damn cliffs. I hate these. Is a skill. Alright, clear. There's water there, so we're not going that way. Keep rolling. I think once we've gotten satisfied with the size of our base, we should start terraforming everything. want to pop aggro on the face. All the little biters spawn. About halfway back. We're gonna keep rolling. I hate big nestlings. Don't have green ones. Okay, we're good. We are clear. Let's kill the nestling one. Cliffs make it both easier and harder. Easier because they can't swarm you as effectively, but harder because you have to navigate them as you go, otherwise you get trapped. You guys gonna need clutch navigation. Made it, I think. Yeah! You know what? Oh, these are blue. Shouldn't have gone up. Dodging green ones. Alright. The reason I say that is because the blue ones spawn the green biters, and those guys, if you run into one, it really stops you and chunks you for damage. Got a dead end? No. But there is a cliff face here, so we're kind of trapped. Yeah! Almost got trapped in that water line. Should really heal though. Dead end. A large dead end. A very, very large dead end. I kind of want to follow this water line anyway, just to see how deep it goes. These nests. Ran out of fuel. Good thing we had lasers on. Dead end. That's a dead end too. As much as it sucks running into dead ends when you're driving, they're good for you in terms of base expansion because dead ends are perfectly defendable. We're going to keep following this water line to see how much it covers. Oh, never mind, doesn't matter. How close are we getting back home? We're directly beneath, but this damn water line is preventing us from getting there. This is... Let's see how far this one goes. This is a big body of water.
Here, heal up, and don't allow them to come back. Alright.
Dead end. famous last words. All the way back up there. Probably not, I'm just wrong, but gotta inspire hope. Oh, we're about halfway. Genocide, the fighter race, via exploration. We're not stopping to clear up these mess, we're just going to gouge them and keep rolling for the sake of exploration. This one's pretty sizable, probably a bad idea, but whatever, here we are. That's the dead end, I think, so I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go this way. Oh, it wasn't a dead end. We could have gone that way. Safety first. Okay. This is probably a rock. It's probably a dead end also. Oh, you're almost back into known territory. I suppose that means we should clean up the bases that we run into. Dude, more death, you're telling me, bro. I think this part of my map was generated before the update that limited biter spawns. So I'm kind of just stuck with the... Like, it sucks, because there was an update that decreased the amount of biter bases, you know, biter bases. And that update came out, like, maybe a week or two after I had decided, like, oh, you know what, let's just go explore and see what's out there. And so the update doesn't impact anything that's already been explored. So, like, back when the game spawned like 1,000 bug bases, like, I'm stuck with that, what was generated at that time. So, for now, this is kind of what I'm stuck with. So I kind of just have to clear the excess bases. And then hope whatever generates next doesn't have a lot of base bugs. I'm kind of lucky in that there's this wall of water here, so I kind of have a choice. You know, I kind of want to go this way because then we can clear out this chunk right here. It's kind of like with some walls, you know. But then again, there's not that much resources here. It's not really worth it as much, I don't think. But then again, going this way is equally kind of pointless. Let's go up. Screw it. More death. While you're here, I gotta ask you something. How does my microphone volume sound compared to game and music volume? Is it a good balance right now, or do you think it could be tweaked a little bit better? I've checked my volume settings for some other games, but I haven't checked them actually for Factorio, which is bad. So if you could give me some insight, I'd appreciate it. So much bugs. Oh, way too high? Okay, let me lower the music then. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Let me park somewhere safe. Let's see here. Let me clear these bugs and then we'll, on the music. Come on. Come on. Okay, let's see here. Well, let's see here. Is that better, or is now the music too quiet? Okay, let's see here. Damn it! Oh god! Gotta balance genocide with volume sliders. It's a typical Monday morning. Let's start the bugs real quick with the lasers. Alright, a little bit higher. I mean, iron's okay, but I really don't need that much. Hold on, let me raise his volume. That's almost where it was before. How about that? That might be better. I mean, there's some iron here, right? It's 9.6 mil, but I mean, my base has so much iron, as you can see. Yeah. Sweet, yeah, thank you so much for the help, dude. I mean, I have so much iron already, my base is turning into the gray goo of nanobots. Like, you know, hey, look at that. I got so much. Yeah, dude, I realized that... Oh shit, let me not die here. I realized that electricity-wise, it's not as efficient to use bots, but it's a little bit more convenient to build with, just because you don't have to, like, you know, put down the old belts, and then, you know, inserters. Bots make things a little bit, make things? English is hard. Words are hard. Bots make things a little bit more simple. 250, let me check. Let me check what you got here. Let's see. I'm clicking on your link now. Oh. That link was just the emoticon. I don't know why it inserted as a link. Yeah, so do I. You know what I was thinking? Because like, there's a way where you can if you put on mods, you can zoom out further. So I always thought it'd be sick because like ant farms are cool, and I assume anybody that watches Factorio also thinks ant farms are cool. There's some similarity there, right? It would be sick if you unlocked zoom out by a lot, and then you got like 16 monitors and arranged them in an array to make like a 4x4x4, right? 4x4. And then you went to a multiplayer map and spawned in and just zoomed out hella far and just watched everybody go to work. Like that, I think that'd be really cool. It would be like the ant farm of the digital future. Anyway, yeah, I have a lot of bots, right? And that's why I have this vast array of solar and batteries. Let's zoom into my network and see how much electricity I actually have. My storage is... Oh man, we're almost out of storage. Let's see if daytime switches that up. Because I do keep adding more bots, so that's probably putting more drain on my electric production. I could probably be parked in a safer position, but whatever, I don't care. My lasers will take care of anything that attacks me. Let's see, let's find some panels. Here we go. Okay, so they're producing now. 47. So let's click on the network and see how much electricity we have. Yeah, that charge is going up. It's because I use like straight up efficiency modules, like level 3 efficiency modules to make things go faster. Yeah, dude, it's a lot. Let's drive back to base, since we're so close as it is. I actually haven't bothered manufacturing nukes. Are they worth it? Have you used them before? Why is it so difficult? Because, like, I have, like, resource-wise, I have a ton of stuff. I'm at that point, like, I'm 307 rockets in, right? I'm at a point where I don't really have use for anything. Like, most of my time, because, like, once your base gets to a certain scale, unless your production is, like, A+ perfect, like, oh, man, why am I going to build those? I'm not going to build those, it's too costly. Once you get to the point where you got, don't repair those repair bots, don't repair those walls, please. Okay, good. Once you get to the point where your base gets big enough, unless your resource management is perfect, like the fun part of the game is building stuff, but I don't have any time to build anything because I'm so busy trying to feed the machine, because like resource management becomes like the most important thing. I wonder if I built in an electrical wall here, or I'm gonna have to tear down and rebuild just to get into my own base. I never intended to go down here, so I'm probably gonna use the ladder. Let's build some of these guys. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Now, here's a good spot. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, dude, this game is dope, man. Like, one of my favorite things, like, I'm actually, before I play Factorio, right, I'm really obsessed with efficiency and, like, speed. Like, how many hours are you in, More Death? Because I'm actually curious to see how much we compare to each other. Anyway, I'm really obsessed with efficiency. So it's like, when I go shopping, for instance, like, I'll plot in my head where, like, everything that I need to buy is at, and then I'll, like, okay, what's the most efficient route to go from this to this to that? And then I'll go to, like, self-checkout intentionally to see how fast I can self-checkout and get out of the store. 333 hours, damn, what am I at? Let me check. I'm actually curious. Dude, I'm right there with you. Yeah, I'm only 225 hours in, man. How many rockets in are you? I'm, like, curious. Because, like, I think, you know, yeah, you got like 100 hours on me, but I think we're pretty similarly timed in, comparatively speaking. Like there's a big difference between 1 hour and 10 hours, and that difference is a lot bigger than, you know, 100 hours, 200 hours. Oh, you've only launched one rocket? Damn. Once I got a couple rockets in, like, I spent all of my time, focusing on, like, rockets. Like, how fast can I launch as many rockets as possible? you're in your 4th game, damn. Okay. So did you have 333 hours on one save or on all saves combined? Let's see here. Stop here, tank. Oh god, I need my legs. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, this is my first save file. And I just decided to just keep playing this one. Gotcha. This one save file is 225, and it's really my only save file. So here's my rockets right here. So I just have one silo. And everything just feeds into that. So I auto-bot into here. Autobots. Build a load density structure, have that belted in. Same thing with the components. And then satellites. I should double check on the electricity because I really am afraid of running out of electricity. Oh, see, we're good. Yeah, dude, it's so much work because it's like, okay, build the silo, then build the next thing, then build the next thing, and then your resource production has to be gigantic, and it just, like, it's so much, man. It's a lot to wrap your head around, it really is. That's good. Yeah, like, I can talk. My base is still spaghetti because this is, again, my very first base, right? So it's a lot of built spaghetti until I got to logistics robots, and then that kind of got lessened. Yeah, I always think about like, oh, if I started a new base, everything would be so much better. But then it's like, what about the 300 freaking hours I have on this save? Like, then what? Something that I saw a lot of people recommend if like you get like fed up with your first base or whatever, is to automate everything on it and then just drive off into the abyss and start a new base on the same save file. You know? Like, just drive all the way down over here or something and like just start from nothing there. Just walk out there and start with nothing, but have your researches done. That's something you could think about. Yeah, restarting is a lot of fun because like part of the fun, a big part of the fun in the game is like the early game challenge. It's like the same thing when you're running oh, you did that? How did it go for you? Because I haven't tried that yet and I've been thinking about it. Part of the fun is like getting those first techs unlocked and doing what you can with what you have. And that's like, you know, it's like if you play an RTS, if you play a real-time strategy game, like, yeah, part of the fun is winning, but also part of the fun is like the early game rush to build things. Yeah, the bugs are worse, but I mean, like, I'm at bullet damage 13, like, you know, like I drove out here and it's okay. And when's the last time you tried to drive all the way out there? Because I think after one of the updates, the bugs aren't as bad as they used to be. And the resources are like mega if you drive out far. So I don't know, man. I mean, I'm curious if that happened for you before or after that update. This is good. Now it's going to drive all the way back over here. And here we are back at our base. Looking at my electricity, how close are we to daytime? Oh, we're getting into daytime, so we should, our accumulator should catch up. We should really build more solar panels, though. Oh, okay, well, that could provide some insight. If it was a while back, like more than 3 or 4 months, then it might be different for you now. It's worth trying. Let's see here. We could use more solar panels, just in case. What's your definition of mega base, Mordeth, out of curiosity? Solar panels, where are you? Where do I build you? Where am you be? I don't know, but there's some here. Let's just take those. And we'll smack them onto our mega array of solar. It's funny because like I could put down 1,000 solar panels right now and it would like barely make a dent in my total electricity requirements. Like it really makes it more efficient just to automate it, which is what I might just do right now instead of doing it myself because it's going to take way longer. How close is my battery? Oh, playing as first. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I would say then this is a mega base. I thought you were defining it as like rockets per minute or some kind of resource production level, like because some people do it that way. Mega science. You know, it's funny because like I went full like robots. What's the word? I keep messing up, dude. I can't talk. Anyway, once I started using robots like I automated everything, but I didn't automate my science. Like, my science are still fed by belts. I wonder if that's a bad thing or a good thing. Let's see, my solar panels. Blueprint library. Do I have solar panels in here? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Self-building solar. Let's make sure this is connected to a pre-existing network of bots. And then we'll just have them do it for me. Oh shit. Oh god, don't get trapped. Yeah, logistic bots are hard to learn how to use. Like, it took me a long time before I kind of came to understand how everything worked, and then after that, it was pretty breezy. It's one of those things where it's like, you just kind of make yourself do it, and then once you understand it, it's easy. But they also make your electricity requirements massive. Like, you need a lot of electricity, and as you can see from my map, like, almost, like, 80% of my base... Oh, you know how they work? Okay, never mind, my bad. I shouldn't have assumed you didn't understand. Like, it's so much electricity, but it's ugly. Like, the logistic robots are hideous, dude. They make your base look like fucking static on a television in the 90s. So, like, part of me is like, yeah, it makes things way easier, but then another part of me feels like I'm using them as a crutch rather than just getting better belt logistics in there, you know? I wonder if my construction bots are actually flying out here right now, or if I'm just sitting here waiting for something that's never going to come. Well, I know the network's connected, so they're going to have to come out here eventually. And my construction robots, I'm using about 1,000 of them, so they should be coming out here pretty soon with all my stuff. Yep, here they come. Look, there's our solar panel. Here they come! Yeah! It worked! Self-building solar is the future! Like, this point of the game right here, this is like when the story of the Matrix becomes reality. Like, what happened in the Matrix? Because I didn't read anything past, like, the movies, but it's like humans torched the sky. I don't know why machines didn't just, like, build, like, giant fucking fans or something to, like, blow away the clouds after they had all the human batteries, and then just build some damn solar panels and take over the universe. You know? Yeah, solar panels. Let's do it. Let's clear this out. And then keep that rolling. Construction robots activate. Yeah. Watching logistics robots work is very satisfying, in the same way that watching an ant farm is very satisfying. For those of you tuning in, I appreciate it. The Factorio directory is always very, very kind. Maybe because there's not like 1,000 streamers on here. Or because the game is an acquired taste. No, that's a little bit much. But really though, thank you for tuning in, those of you that are here. And we'll just slap more of these down. So that way in the future, our solar can keep up with what we build, because right now we're like right on the precipice of running out of electricity just before dawn on our solar network, and that's bad. I've had that happen, and then like, you know, a giant solar facility, not solar facility, a giant mining facility that's like way off in spawn, way off away from spawn rather, just gets eaten alive by biters because the laser turrets don't have any electricity. How many megawatts are each pad? I think it's like 65 kilowatts. Let me see. Or 45 watts. I think it's 45 watts per panel, I think is the number. Oh, damn you, water right here. I don't have any land pieces on me, do I? Dang it. I think it's 45 each. We can check once the sun rises. What's our network at right here? 100 and... So we'll probably get around like right here, right before sunlight kicks in. I'm going to put these down, and I'm going to grab some land pieces so that way we can fully complete this little new solar expansion. Yep, and that water's going to stop us. Let's tree the... Untree? Let's tree this. Let's untree this. and then we'll go grab some land pieces, and then we'll finish this chunk of solar. Okay. Logistics robots, activate! Let's get this out of our inventory so we have room for all this wood. Hey, logistics. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get those trees. It always bugs me when they go for the ones that are far away, but there's like one tree right next to you, and it's like, no, you're gonna get that one last. I'm like, get the fucking tree! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we gotta go grab some land pieces. Stupid charge times. But there's not upgrades on charging times. Like, that would be huge. I mean, that would probably make the logistics robots broken, though. If they could charge faster, like, that would be so broken. Especially if it's scaled indefinitely. My save time gets longer and longer. That was quick. We just put these down and they're already almost done. Probably because we had a lot of solar panels in stock and we produce them really quickly. Yeah, shit. Yeah, my rail lines, dude, are totally whack. Like, no joke. You're completely correct. I started, like, look at this crap. Like, look at the, what is this? What is this? Looks like a friggin' like drone you would buy at the mall. Yeah, no, Mordef, you're totally correct. I built some of these before I had a full understanding of rail systems, and now I have a better understanding of, like, you know, away rail, two-way rails, and then whatever turns and curves you need. Like, this stuff right here, stupid, totally unnecessary. All this crap, like, what is this? This is ridiculous. You're totally right, and I could probably dedicate an entire day to fixing the awful rail system that I put in before I had a proper understanding of how rails work. You know, and if we're talking about, like, new worlds, like, if I made a new map, that's probably one of the biggest changes that would be there from what I've learned on this save file, is just, like, not having your rail system look like somebody threw up all over a Jackson Pollock painting. But could you tell if someone did that? Anyway, shout out to all the art fans that got my crappy joke. But yeah, my rail system is jank as hell. Jankest of jank. And then there's this, like, not enough chargers where I need them. Take my wood, yes. Yes. Do what those girls at the club never do. I'm joking. Okay. Just gonna take all this wood out of my inventory. Once again, thank you for those of you tuning in. I appreciate your viewership so much. So much. Alright. We got some stuff going. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, I killed my overlay. I'm an idiot. And by overlay, I don't mean the thing at the top of the screen that you guys see right now. I'm talking about the, like, follow alerts. Like, I killed the tab that had that because I'm stupid. Yeah, I concreted my factory floor. There, now my overlay's back online. I did some of it, and then I got lazy. Like, see? Because it's just so much. That said, I do have way more than enough stone. If we look in my storage chest over here, look at all that stone. I really should do that. You're totally right, Mordeth. Let's see here. Let's just go nuts on that right now. Where is my plus? Increase size. Let's just run through the factory willy-nilly. Got that sound effect. See, and then I run out, and I was just so much more space. Like, Jesus. Let's see here. More bricks, engage. No, there's no mods. Last and... How do you say your name? Last and find. Lost and found. Haha. I figured it out. I'm not as dumb as I look like, but mostly dumb. Yeah, it's my very first save. No mods. We're about 200 and... What was it? 30 hours in? Yeah, 250 hours in. So we're just having fun running solo on a mega base. If you define mega base as more death than I do as post single rocket base. I have pretty much all the achievements except for burning trees and this, like, not building a lot of things, obviously, and then launching the rocket fast enough. So I'll probably start new files later on once I get bored with this file, which probably never. I'll just do it on the side to see if I can do the fast rocket and the only building a couple things by hand achievement. Out of curiosity, have any of you guys watching ever done that? Because, oh man, that sounds so hard. And we're out of stone again. But that's okay. Yeah, dude, it's hard. Like, even like the world record, because like, what's the achievement? Let me see here. No desire. Totally understandable. I like a challenge though. Golem I haven't done, Pyromaniac I haven't done, Combat Robots I haven't done. This I did not do. This obviously is hella hard. This is really hard. I mean, it's not that hard once you get like the resources going. But the spoon, yeah, like the world record for rocket is like 3 hours, I think. 3 hours and some change. I'm probably wrong. I might be misremembering, but like to get that is hard, man. You gotta be fast. Like you gotta, and it's funny because it gets down to like it gets down to resource management, but also into like how quick you click on things and travel. Dude, Lost and Found for real, bro. Like this game is so enjoyable. Setting up, watching stats, and rebuilding. You know, I never spent as much time as I could on production stats screen, but I imagine once I was more satisfied with my base, that's something I would really enjoy checking out. More death, that makes sense. I guess maybe at a certain point, you know, like when in the movie The Matrix, I don't know why I keep referencing this in conjunction with this game, but in The Matrix, you know, like when Neo walks out and finds Cypher like on the console at nighttime and he offers him a drink, and like Cypher's looking at the code like falling down the screen, right? And he's like, I just see a blonde and a brunette. I imagine that's more death watching his stats screen, and he's like, oh, I just see a deficiency of iron. But yeah, the crafting one is hard. And if you're thinking of like challenges like that, more death, I saw a YouTube video once for Factorio where this dude, his goal was to launch the rocket not with the 111 thing. It was to launch a rocket without using the movement keys. And so the way he did that was well, not using the movement keys after he could build belts. So he would travel everywhere by belt without ever touching the movement keys. And I was like, Jesus, dude, that sounds so tedious. And that same, you know, feeling kind of applies for me for the 111 items crafted by hand. Like, oh man, like that sounds like it takes so much time. Let's see here. What were we doing? Oh yeah, you checked that out too? Nice. Yeah, like that sounds so hard. I wonder if you also saw that video where the guy was like going into, it's like Mythbusters for Factorio, and he was like, how fast can you actually travel? And the fastest method was by spamming the enter and exit button on trains and having like a zigzag of trains that you would jump in and jump out of. I was like, wow, that's really cool. But, like, to build that would be so resource intensive, but it would be totally worth it once it was done though. God, what is this music? Next song, please. There we go. What would I do differently with my trains? I would have a more efficient queuing system for the drop-offs. I would have more varied drop-offs. I would have a main line that's better managed with turnouts for passing bases that get congested. Because look at the shit. Like, all these resources and all the potential production of these resources, right, is just wasted on waiting for trains to deliver their shit to the spaghetti of train systems. Like, so a better placement of train station drop-offs with some turnouts and stuff, so that way even if a train is waiting, then they can still have another one go around it. Because right now it's just garbage. What are these building? These build the, okay, we're good. See, and this, like, I don't even bother touching this even though they're stuck, because like I don't need the oil even. And it's just bad planning. Turn please, thank you. Yeah, man, hubs all the way. Is that train gonna go? Tell me you're gonna go. Nope. Gotta move. Like, look at this crap. Like, it's just poorly managed. Yeah, buses are good. Maybe staging areas where they can wait off the main lines. They wouldn't. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Lost and Found. Like, I totally need to build that, but I just don't have the patience to do it. No train track on to floor. Yeah, dude, I've died a couple times to it, but oh god. In fact, I think trains are my #1 cause of death. In fact, like, what is this? What are you waiting for, bro? Dude, more death. That's intense, bro. I could never. Like, that's some hardcore stuff, literally. Shout out to the Minecraft players. Anyway, like, I just don't have the patience. And I really should, but I don't. Yeah, blueprints too. Blueprints I started doing way late into my save file, and now I do them whenever I set up a new mining outpost, but other than that, I'm just like, meh. Nice, more death. That's what saving is for. Oh, no, I'm kidding. 310 rockets, and what are we starved on currently? I think it's copper. I think we need more copper, and maybe more some charging stations for these logistics robots. I forgot, we came back here to get the land pieces because we got into conversation there. My bad. Let's see here. Let's take about 200 of those guys. No, let's take a fat stack. Let's see here. Let's run back out to where we were. Yeah, it's funny because blueprints weren't a feature at launch, so I wonder how many people the game lost because of that. I'm pretty sure. Blueprints do make things so much more efficient. It's just like, oh man, it's so much easier. Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about, like, dedication. But it's one of those things where, like, when you're not aware of it, you don't care, you know? Ignorance is bliss. Slot. See that all those got built really quickly. That was nice. Yeah, dude, I did the same things. Like, from memory, yeah, like, it's funny because once you do it a couple times, then you're just like, oh, now I know exactly how to do it. And like, you also get muscle memory, so like your movement becomes just on point, and you know exactly how to do what to do and how to do it, and you just kind of do it. Of course, it takes more time, but, you know, if you're playing in the time before we had blueprints, then it's like, you know, you didn't really care because you didn't know better. So what are you gonna do, you know? And, you know what? I wonder how much closer to not being depleted on electricity we are. Because I put, like, efficiency 3 modules into my new mining outposts, and hadn't considered the impact on my electrical network it would have. Rail network, yeah, dude. Actually, that's one thing I've never blueprinted is rail networks. That's probably something I could learn from you. I should do that too. Let's see here. What's our electrical network at? And how deep in the night are we? Fully. And we still have half. That looks good for us, I think. Maybe we solar replace had more of an impact than we initially thought it did. I want to see how low we get, like, right when our solar panels start producing again. Like, what's our peak low? More death. Have you tried riding your train while placing blueprints of train tracks? One of us. More death. Oh, wait. Oh, electric's coming back. Let's check. Okay. What's our peak low on charge? I think I saw a GIF once. It was on the Factorio subreddit, and it was somebody driving their car, and they auto-deconstructed trees while auto-placing bricks. And so it's like, they're just driving, and it creates a road as they go. It's so cool. Alright, what's our lowest our accumulator's gonna get to? 117? What's your guys' guess? My guess is 109. Put your guesses up now. Claim the glory. 113, 112. Is it gonna peak at 109? I might be off. 113. Oh, okay, that was 113 or 112. If it went to 112, I didn't see. Let's see here. Oh, it's 60. I was wrong. I was right the first time, but then I changed my answer. More death when you asked me what the peak output was. It's 60. I thought it was 45. After I changed my answer. Look at that. That looks so cool. Watching logistics robots is very satisfying for me. It's like robot fireworks. That's not gonna fit. Okay. You guys, what should I build? I have nothing that I have intended to build. Nukes? Alright, let's try nukes. By nukes you mean atomic bomb, right? More death? 10 explosives, 20 processing units, and 30 uranium-235. Okay. That should be a quick build. What do you mean by recycle network? I'm not quite sure what you're referring to. Oh, nuclear power. Yeah, I actually never tried nuclear power. Dang. Let's see here. Yeah, like, I've never built nukes, I've just always shot the biters. You know what, let's build a nuke together and see if that's more effective. Because I'm curious now. I'm also curious if my electrical network will get the full charge or not. It's like there's three kinds of Factorio players. It's like, are you a rail builder, are you a factory builder, or are you doing combat? I wonder how well my peak electricity is going to be. I don't think they're going to fill all the way, but I know my factory can survive off of 340 watts of storage, or gigajoules. We're still at max, so I'm going to see, once the power output drops to 59 kilowatts, what our max charge on our accumulators is at the moment. I'm guessing like 406 is what we're going to hit, tops. Because like it'll taper, like once we get to 45 kilowatts at sunset, then it's going to slow down a lot. Dude, yeah, more death. That is so satisfying for me, is just watching trains move stuff around. Oh man, super fun. Yo, more death. Thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I really appreciate that so much. Woo! Good thing that you waited to follow until after I fixed my overlay, like I said earlier, or you wouldn't have gotten the sweet recognition. Oh, cell-to-cell building is friggin' dope, dude. Like, I've never tried that. Like, I've never tried that, and I really should. Like, that's something I tell myself, like, oh, if I start a new map, that's something that I would do. I mean, anything's better than this freaking spaghetti monster garbage that I have going on via rail system. Like, that's part of the reason why this base, I want to set up an influx of resources that is just way more than anyone would ever need, and set up laser turrets literally everywhere, and then just drive into the abyss and start a new base and just ignore that and let it research stuff for me. Just drive into the wilderness with whatever's on my tank and just go from there. Wherever I run out of gas is where I stay. Anyways, what was I doing again? I was going to build nuclear bombs, or atomic bombs rather. So let's go do that. I think I had a chest down here of some uranium that I'm just not using. Let's go find that. I think it's like right there. There it is. I see it. Here you are. Yeah, we'll take that. And we'll get rid of you. turned off the lights. Let's see here. Oh, we got a rocket. Oh, it already launched. I'm dumb. Never mind. Nothing to see here. Let's see here. Okay, we're building nuclear bombs. Teleport at start mod. Which one is that? What are you referring to, More Death? I'm actually curious. Are you talking about, you know, I'm just gonna let you answer, because that's something that I'm thinking of, but it's probably not what you're talking about. Explain to me what you're talking about, please. Oh, wow, that's actually interesting. How did it... So I'm just guessing it didn't work, like you didn't teleport? Because there is commands to teleport, I think, that you could probably use effectively, since they're native. Where is my network storing uranium, processed uranium? Yeah, the ore patch is getting, like, massive, dude. I was going to build this atomic bomb facility right here. What are atomic bombs made in? They are made inside of... oh, you can just craft them by hand? That's lame. Oh, crap, I don't have any efficiency modules. $1 billion? I think it's possible, because I mean I've seen patches of like 70 mil. When you found that 656 million copper patch, was it larger than it was supposed to be, or is it just extra dense? Out of curiosity. Yeah, density, I figured. Let's see here. How big are... Okay, that makes sense. So it's like, you know, 1 million per like square or something like that, I would assume. Dang. That's crazy. It's more than I've found, that's for sure. I think the densest I've found is out here for like 100 mil or something. 34 mil, 53 mil. 10 mil, 12 mil, and it's like once you have like a 12 mil like that, like that'll last you a long time. 53 mil, 66 mil uranium. Oh, are they really? That sucks. How much slower? I wonder if that'll put more. I wonder if that'll put more importance on efficiency research. I wonder if that was the reasoning behind it. People reaching end game too quickly. There you are. We'll put that there. Okay, well, I mean, I'm a couple techs in, so. There's a steel chest that I had. You are going to build us some nukes. Explosive blue unit uranium. Processing units and 10 explosives. I'll just make these requirements double. And we should be soon on our way. I only have efficiency 2, whatever, I'll throw it in there. Looks like we haven't built any speed modules lately. And our nuke is underway. Half of me wants to like just save my file and just launch the nuke at my own base and see what kind of destruction it causes and reload my own save file. But I'm not going to do that.
Dang, 15,000 tiles? That's ridiculous. Alright, we have to nuke. What do I need to launch the nuke? I need a missile launcher, right? I need rocket launcher, right? I'm assuming. I'm just gonna build one to find out. Rocket launcher is complete, and I'm assuming this fits in there. Yep. How do I switch weapons? I always forget. What button do I push to switch to rocket launcher, you guys? I'm an idiot. I don't know which button it is. It's not the number buttons. Ah, what are you doing? Somebody help. I don't know which button to push. Is it Alt? Nope. Is it Control? Nope. Tab. Sweet. Alright, let's go run out here and find some unlucky biter nests to say hello to. You know what? We should fix this rail system over here. I'm just waiting on coal. I don't care if I'm not waiting anything else. Wait, it's fine as it is. Let's see here. More death, yo! Thank you so much for dropping by, dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the follow. I will see you next time, sir. Have a wonderful day. Or you can stay for the first nuke. Either way. We're running out here to launch our one nuke. Okay. Let's throw some, Alright, we have one nuke. I need to find a base worthy of getting nuked. Okay, I think like something like this over here will be good. Get nuked, fools. What the hell? It's not launching. It's not launching. I don't understand. How do I launch the nuke? Oh, it's spacebar. I'm an idiot. Not enter. What am I doing? I'm a freaking idiot. C? Why do I have to push? I'm not pushing C. I'm pushing spacebar, bro. Bam. Whoa, that was really sad. You know what? I'm building nukes. Okay. That was way more satisfying than I had anticipated. Oh god, I almost got hit by a train. Where was our... We're grabbing some more nukes and we're going nuke crazy, you guys. Let's go just nuke some biters for funsies. Well, we got 12 nukes. Where are our explosives produced? No, you're correct. You're correct. Lost and found. Spacebar is enemies. And C is just anywhere. You are completely correct. I just didn't want to risk killing myself. Oh, we're out of sulfur. Interesting. Our sulfur is being impeded by what? Petroleum gas. And our petroleum gas comes from up here. I'm assuming we're not low on oil. We're getting close. Oil's gonna be our next thing we gotta focus on. after we go nuke some biters for fun. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me, you guys. Oh. Okay, let's go nuke some biters for funsies. And then focus on oil. Thank you, sir. Ugh. Do I have an exit over here? Where was the exit? Oh, it's down there. Shoot. Shiatsu massage. I'm assuming I don't have an exit down here. I mean, I could just build one if I wanted to, I suppose. Okay, let's see what kind of distance I have for these guys. Yep, there we go. It's funny because I pulled aggro even though I'm so far away. I wonder if they'll ever have like a Fallout mechanic, and by that I mean like nuclear Fallout. Oh god, there's spiders in the trees, there's spiders in the trees, oh god. Okay, we're alive. I'll go ways. Oh god, I can't render fast enough. Okay. We are now out of nukes. Right? Yeah, we're out. Alright, stream. I actually think I need to jump offline because I have some in real life stuff that I need to attend to. If you enjoyed the stream, or if you just want to help me out, please drop a follow. I'd appreciate it. It means the world to me. Also, importantly, you see my YouTube link down below. If you scroll down, if you're watching via Twitch, I'm trying to get a custom URL on YouTube, but you need 50 subscribers, and I think I'm at like almost 40 at the moment. So that way it'll say youtube.com/ShedsBarnabas and not youtube.com/XYWC. I'm not setting up memory, it's just a string of letters, and it's really ugly and stupid sounding. So if you could drop me a sub on YouTube, I'd also appreciate it. It would mean the world to me. That said, I'm probably going to jump out of here because, again, I have some stuff I need to do in real life, and I will be on again next Saturday? Saturday at 6 a.m. until 2 p.m. So if you guys could check me out again some other time or drop me a follow, I'd really appreciate it. But in the meantime, thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate you guys choosing to watch me. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you.